Hey YouTube, I really did not want to make this video. However, the situation has already gone viral. Several people have made posts and people are mad, people are triggered, people are angry. And at this point, I might as well just say what I want to say. Now, when it comes to Tasha K, there's just so much to unpack that you could just talk about this bitch for hours, okay? Things well before this current situation. I'm talking about things that happened years ago that could have been unpacked and talked about, but it's just so overwhelming that you just like, fuck it, we gonna see how this plays out. Now, when it comes to Tasha K, her goal is to hurt people and to make money off of hurting people, okay? Her goal is to trigger people. Her goal is to get under people's skin. Her goal is to ruin people's lives. Her goal is to embarrass people and humiliate people and belittle people. That's her goal. Now, her supposed fans, her fans, they'll probably call her a blogger, a journalist, whatever the case may be. But when it comes to Tasha K, she does so much more than that, okay? Because you have bloggers and you have so-called journalists and whatever, T pages, whatever the case may be. And they post people's business, okay? They gossip about people's business. And really for them, it's just to make money, okay? It's capitalizing off of other people's situations to make money because that's entertainment for their audience, okay? Their audience wants to know about the drama. They want to know about the scandals. They want to know about other people's secrets and other people's embarrassing situations. That's entertainment for them. And the bloggers will report on that because it's how they make money. But with Tasha K, it seems like she is out to hurt people. Okay, she is out to belittle and embarrass people. That's her goal. Obviously, she wants to make money as well, but it's so much more than that. And we can't forget how conniving she is as well. Don't forget what she did to Lovely T, how she recorded Lovely T secretly without her knowing, and while pretending to be her friend at that. There's nobody off limits when it comes to Tasha K. I mean, she probably won't out her own kids or out her husband. But when it comes to other people and other people's kids and other people's spouses and other people's lives, even her so-called friends, nobody is off limits. And I feel like people should know that by now, which is why I'm not shocked with the current situation. So for those of you who don't know, Tasha K made a video. I didn't watch the whole video. Mind you, I don't even follow Tasha K on any platform. I don't follow any tea page or gossip page or whatever the case may be. They're all blocked. However, you so-called fans who call yourselves sticking up for y'all faves, y'all be reposting these people's content. And I don't know if y'all know this or not, but when you repost someone's content, even if you are cussing them out, even if you are refuting what they say, even if you are disagreeing with what they say, when you repost their content, you are promoting their platform. You are spreading their negativity even more than what they did. It's just as damaging to repost some content as it is to post the content yourself. You are not helping when you repost the fucking video clip. You're not helping when you repost the blog that posted the video clip. You're making it worse. You're promoting their channel. You're advertising their platform for free. They want you to be triggered. They want you to repost. They want you to make them trend. That's what they want. That's their goal. And you are falling for it. So anyway, the clip ends up on my timeline. And, you know, I'm not shocked. Tasha K was mocking Blue Ivy for her performance with her mom. I'm sure most of you know that Blue has performed with her mom on stage multiple times at this point for the Renaissance World Tour. And, you know, she made some mocking comments about Blue, was laughing at her, and was being very mean, okay? The thing about it is, it wasn't like, you know how people will make excuses for people bullying by saying, well, that's their opinion, you know, this, that, and the third. there's a difference from having an opinion and straight up trying to bully somebody. And what I saw in the video was bullying. Okay. If you didn't like the performance that Blue gave, you could have just said, you know, she has more work to do. You know, she has to get better. You know, she could have done better, this, that, and the third. But if y'all go watch the video, the way Tasha K is talking about Blue Ivy and how she's mocking her, it's clear that Tasha K is trying to trigger people. It's clear that she is trying to belittle people. And when I say people, I mean Blue Ivy and Beyonce as well. It's clear that it's not just about, oh, my opinion and, oh, this, that, and the third. She is fishing for a reaction from people when she does shit like that. And not only did she post this video, and I want y'all to know, Tasha K knew y'all were going to get mad. She knew y'all were going to get triggered. She knew y'all were going to make her trend. She knew y'all were going to share the video. So trust and believe when I tell y'all, she already had her response saved in the draft before she ever even posted the original video. She had it already. And then the post that she made, it was even more disgusting. I mean, almost like trying to strip away this little girl's self-esteem and trying to hurt Beyonce. This has nothing to do with journalism. This has nothing to do with blogging. This was a personal attack on a little girl and her mom. And it's like she had that shit saved for a while. She's been wanting to say this for a while. And that's the difference between Tasha K and these other bloggers. Tasha K is out to make people feel less than. She's out to break people's self-esteem. And it doesn't matter who it is. So you got the fans, you know, making videos and, you know, on TikTok and Twitter. It's everywhere. Instagram. I couldn't get away from it. And they are saying, you know, Tasha K just don't learn. You know, Cardi B done already, you know, sued her and is taking all of her money. And now she got to deal with the Carters. And somebody said, well, Cardi B's legal team is nothing compared to Jay-Z's legal team. And they can really get people to come in and destroy Tasha K. Y'all, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're not going to do shit to Tasha K. Y'all need to stop that bullshit. Beyonce and Jay-Z are not going to do shit to Tasha K. Okay? They're not going to do nothing to her, as they shouldn't. You got to understand, Tasha K wants a response from these people. She wants to know that these people saw that video. She wants to know that these people know that she exists. She don't give a fuck if they sue her. She don't have no money. Granted, they could take her channel. They could take her house. That's what Cardi B is saying. Because, you know, Tasha K is still taunting Cardi B to this day. If Cardi don't do it first, you know, I guess the Carters could take her house. They could take her channel. They could drain whatever's left of her accounts, even the accounts that she created overseas. But that would make them the bad guys. Okay? Beyonce and Jay-Z have no business suing Tasha K. They have no business responding to her. Okay? Because you have to understand, if they do that, that will only empower Tasha K even more. Y'all don't understand the power of just ignoring motherfuckers. Y'all just don't get the power of ignoring people. Which is why I didn't want to make this video. But I keep seeing y'all making posts. And it's like, this is more so in response to y'all than it is to Tasha K. The power in blocking people is immaculate. There is power in blocking people. There is power in ignoring people. There is power in making people feel like they don't even exist. When you respond to bullshit like this, you are empowering these people. That is only going to get them more traffic to their site. It's only going to get more views, more interactions, more attention, which is exactly what Tasha K wants. She don't give a fuck if you sue her. The bitch is already run dry because of Cardi B. And Cardi B already talked about taking her, her house and, her kids' college fund and all this other shit. So there's nothing that Jay-Z and Beyonce can do that would actually make a difference. If they respond to her, which they won't, because they are not new to this. Okay, well before the kids were even born, y'all don't understand how B has been dealing with shit like this her whole life. People have been coming for her whole life, her whole career. She has never engaged in no back and forth bullshit. Never with anybody. And this ain't the first time a blogger or somebody with a platform came for Blue Ivy either. And B never said anything. Didn't take no legal action. Didn't respond publicly to them. Didn't go back and forth with them. Because if she does that, she empowers them when she does that. That's going to do nothing but bring more views to that person's channel. So why do y'all think that B is about to come for Tasha K with a fucking lawsuit or whatever the case may be? When you ignore these people, when you don't validate them, they have no power. Imagine if all of y'all would have just, first of all, stop following this bitch. Stop following these tea pages. Stop following these blogs. Stop following them. Block them. And trust me, doing that will make your social media experience 80% better. The only reason why I see fuck shit like this is because y'all repost it. Y'all think that y'all are defending someone when really you're just reposting that person's content and empowering them even more. But if y'all just ignore it, block it, act like it don't exist, it will have no power. And I'm sure this is something Beyonce has learned years ago. Probably why she don't engage or respond to this fuck shit, because half of it she probably doesn't even see. And then the other half of it is like, girl, life goes on. Because let me tell you something. Tasha K said what she said, but that doesn't translate to real life. And let me say something else. Blue Ivy is a child. She's 11 years old. And some of y'all probably don't even realize that, but this is an 11-year-old. She's a kid. She's not a teenager. She's not a young adult. She's an 11-year-old. She does not need to be on stage in front of tens of thousands of people doing more than what she's already doing. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I think what she's doing, how she's dressed and how she's dancing is very conservative and age appropriate. And I feel like that's as good as it needs to get. And it's more than enough. She's not up there actually a part of the whole show. She's not an actual employee. Well, she probably is listed as an employee, but it's not. It's more so just like a little fun thing between mom and daughter and the fans. It's not the actual show. Okay? I feel like what Blue does on stage is appropriate for her age, and I feel like it should stay that way. Because goodness knows, there are people preying on this child. Okay? There are people watching and waiting in the shadows, waiting to, anyway, there are people preying on this child. And they have to be extremely careful in how Blue is dressed, how Blue moves, how Blue talks. They have to be extremely careful. I don't think y'all realize how vulnerable Blue Ivy is. Even if, they keep this shit away from her. Because as I said, B don't be having her kids on social media. She don't be posting her kids all day, every day. We barely even have seen the twins. And when it comes to Blue Ivy, you don't see her posting Blue Ivy on Instagram or on social media every day. And Blue damn sure doesn't have her own platform either. The way some other kids, there are kids younger than Blue who have their own social media accounts. B don't pay that shit. B does not play that shit. So the thing about it is, B is extremely protective of her kids. She's not about to have her child on stage dancing like a grown woman. It's just not going to happen. Keep it cute, keep it sweet, keep it simple. That's how I feel it should be done. And the thing about it is, like, y'all are saying, oh, well, kids are not off limits once you, make it public. Shut the fuck up. What y'all want B to do? Keep her kids locked in the house all the time? The problem isn't us seeing this little girl. The problem is y'all preying on this little girl. If you do not like Beyonce, if you're not a fan, why are you even watching Renaissance clips anyway? It's like y'all are out to destroy this little girl's self-esteem. Y'all have been trying to destroy it since she was a baby. And let me tell you something. The Tasha K and her minions can say what they want to say about Blue, but that does not resonate in real life. In real life, people are loving Blue. Okay? They're showing up to the concerts with blue balloons, tens of thousands of people, stadiums with 70,000 people, 50,000 people, 60,000 people. They are showing Blue love. And her family's showing her love. And the team, the Renaissance team is showing Blue love. Okay? So y'all out here trying to destroy her self-esteem. It's not gonna work. And I assure you, Blue probably is not even seeing this shit. It's like, but y'all are still trying to like tear down this little girl just because you don't like her mama. And again, if you didn't like the performance, you didn't like the performance. But the other little shit Tasha K said, it's clear she was trying to trigger people. And she was trying to like bully this little girl. But again, I don't expect anything less of her. Like, I'm not shocked at all. And to be clear, my feelings weren't even hurt because I know she's trolling. I know she's saying what she needs to say so that she can trend, so that she can get more traffic to her channel. That's all that was. Y'all gotta stop being so fucking emotional. And y'all gotta stop falling for the bullshit. She already had that response saved in her drafts before the original video posted. And if you pay attention to what she's saying, it's clear she's trying to trigger you. She is trolling you. She is saying what she's saying to get you to react. That's it. And the thing about Tasha K is this is how she has to get attention. Because when you have a bad personality, when you have a mean personality, when you're ugly on the inside, it exudes on the outside. So she can't get people to value her for her. She can't get people to listen or pay attention to her for her. She has to resort to shock value and antics like this to get her name out there. Because frankly, nobody would give a fuck about her. You know, she can't be like Ellen DeGeneres and, you know, do little fun stuff on the show and stuff like that. She has to do shock value to get people to pay attention to her. That's it. So really that's what I just wanted to say. Like, block the tea pages, block the gossip blogs, stop following these people, stop responding to them, stop reposting them. Out of sight, out of mind works. And when you don't share their content, you don't empower them, you don't validate them. And y'all talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z gonna sue? No, the fuck they're not. They're not gonna sue this bitch. They're not gonna pay her any attention. She wants them to come at her with a lawsuit. She wants them to respond to her in any kind of way, even if it is negative. That's what she wants. The way that would empower her page, the way that would have her trending for years, the way that would be the biggest ego boost to her if they acknowledged her. That's what she wants. So stop this. They're not about to sue this bitch. She don't even have anything. Cardi B about to wipe her clean if she keep fucking around with her. Because to this day, she is still taunting Cardi B. The judge told her to keep Cardi B's name out her mouth. And she's still coming for Cardi B. So this bitch is clearly mentally ill. She's unhinged. She has an obsession with Cardi B. She's not all the way there. So trying to reason with her and make her feel bad and trying to appeal to her conscience, it's a waste of time. A type of bitch like this, you just have to ignore them. If you're not going to really do something to shut her ass up, if you know what I mean, if you're not really going to do something to shut her ass up, the best thing you can do is just ignore her. That's it.